Yes, it is. I need more comments, a few more comments. I'm taking 2 more comments. What does Black Friday mean to you? What does it mean? I'm taking a few more comments and then I'll start. Somebody talk to me in the comment section. What do you understand by Black Friday? It is kind of giveaway to customers. Is it really giveaway? I don't think it's giveaway personally. I think it's just being generous to your customers. Black Friday is the time to make more sales while giving customers discounts. Do I agree? I'm not sure I agree with that. Yes, I like this comment. Black Friday is a way of appreciating our clients. Definitely. That's why I feel it is. That is what I feel it is. Okay, it's a time for every discount to customers. Yes, we've said that before. It is a time for every discount. Okay, I really appreciate your comments. Talk to me. I'm reading all the comments. So I'm just going to share my screen now. We can get started. Okay, please confirm when you can see my screen. Sorry guys, I'm trying to share my screen. It'll be up in a sec. All right, can everybody see my screen now? We're about to get started. Please confirm if you can see my screen. Okay, thank you. All right. So I'm going to talk a little about Bumpa. I'm sure everybody here knows about Bumpa. That's the reason why we're here, to learn more about how Bumpa can help our businesses. So Bumpa is hosting this event, and Bumpa is, as you know, should be your business best friend. Bumpa is the easiest way to do business. You can get a free website, record your sales, check your analytics, talk to your customers, and very recently, you can create discounts and coupons on Bumpa. So I don't know anything better than that. And now we are organizing Black Friday sales for all Bumpa merchants. And even if you're not a Bumpa merchant, this is your chance to come on Bumpa. So I'm going to talk about Black Friday now. We've been hearing a lot about Black Friday. And I'm sure everybody has been curious, like, what is Black Friday? What is Black Friday? What's this thing that these people have been posting since? What does it mean? So first of all, Black Friday is a term for the Friday following Thanksgiving Friday in the United States. It marks the start of the Christmas shopping season. Many stores offer highly promoted sales on Black Friday and open very early. So basically what this means is Black Friday for many years now has been a way for sellers to meet their buyers halfway. They encourage them to buy more things by giving discounts, small discounts, large discounts, in the middle discounts, just things, just generating sales for themselves and giving their customers more things to buy. Like as a shopper now, if I see that a store I like is running sales, I would definitely want to buy more. So that is the essence of Black Friday, just shopping. It is for shopping for both the merchants and the sellers and the buyers, I'm sorry. So Bumpa Black Friday. Bumpa Black Friday. Bumpa, in collaboration with FCMB, is giving merchants the chance to sell in large amounts this Black Friday. We're giving them the opportunity to connect with their buyers in like the easiest way, and we're also issuing out coupons that you can use, that you can give your customers. And what this means basically is that you will not feel the effect of marking down your price a lot because you are on Bumpa. Like Bumpa will cushion the effect of running sales during Black Friday. And I don't know about you, but this sounds like the best deal. Like, honestly, I don't know. It sounds like the best deal. You get to sell more things and not feel it, really. You get the publicity, you get everything. And also, other than giving you discounts, we're also going to teach you how to get the best out of Black Friday. That's by running webinars like this, by showing you how to run ads, positioning your business, the best products to position, the exact things that people would want to see, how to make your sales, how to run everything smoothly on Bumpa. So that is everything that we're going to be giving you. And we have the backing of FCMB. FCMB is going to be giving us a lot of discounts, a lot of coupons, sorry, for our buyers. So yeah, I'm going to allow Kelvin to say more about this, and then I'll get back to sharing. Any questions you might have, please direct to the comment section. Thank you. Kelvin's going to come up now. Kelvin, are you here?
Hello, everyone. My name is Kelvin. And I am going to be talking through a few things, a few interesting things that are happening on Black Friday. But before I go ahead, I think I want to make this a bit, a lot like a conversation, rather than a talk from us to you. So let me see who has their hands up. Chinyere, Celine, Chinyere and Celine. Do you want to unmute yourself now?
Can anybody hear Kelvin?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you can hear him.
All right. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Is Chinyere here? Let me see. Okay, Celine. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and talk through Black Friday. Is Celine here? Okay.
I'm here, sir. I don't have a question.
All right. But I wanted to ask you, what do you sell?
Okay, no, I'm one of the sentinels, the C members.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Who here is selling something? Who here has a business? And who? I want to speak to someone. Okay, someone. Hope. Yes, Hope. You can unmute yourself. Hi, Hope. Can you hear me? I can't hear Hope. Noeline, can you unmute yourself? Oh, okay.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome. All right. Do you have plans for Black Friday? Do you have plans to sell this Black Friday?
Yes, and as a matter of fact, I already started promoting that already. I have a flyer, so I already started promoting it on social media already.
When are you doing your Black Friday?
Mine actually started yesterday and it's going to end on the 16th.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, that's great. Right now, the standard Black Friday that we've known for a very long time has been between to the 22nd. It's usually the last week of the month of November. And what we're doing at Bumpa is to help prepare you to run sales during this period. Noeline, I know that yours has started already, so we'll probably just see how we can support you through it. But the main preparation that we're having is towards November 22nd to the 29th. And what Bumper Black Friday is, we're partnering with FCMB to be able to provide you with all the support that you might need. And this would include things like training, how to run ads on Google and Facebook. Noeline, have you run any Facebook ads or Google ads before?
Yeah, Facebook, yes. I run on Facebook and Instagram, but I haven't done on Google before.
Okay, awesome. All right, so those are some of the things that we're going to be helping some of you do. It's good that Noeline already does Facebook and IG ads. We're going to help you with doing that. Noeline, I want to ask you another question. How are you running your Black Friday, your Black Friday sales? How are you currently doing it?
Okay, well, you are right. It actually starts on the 22nd. I just started yesterday as like a preamble because I still have plans to extend it. So
okay, awesome.
You just gets people's mind ready and all of that. So later on, when it gets to 16, I'll be like, oh, okay, do people want the sales to be extended and all of that? So that's basically what I'm doing. And I'm here to learn more, to get more information on how to make the best of it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to take you through a few steps. What you need to do immediately if you're preparing for sales. We just have only 9 days to go. So definitely, if you're here on this call, it means that you have to prepare for Bumper Black Friday. And the first thing to do is to come to this website here. It is called getbumper.com/Black Friday. You should have seen it somewhere already. Let me see. You should have seen it. You should have seen it in your emails, but I'm going to just drop it on the chats. Okay, Bolanle will drop it on the chats right now. So it's getbumper.com/Black Friday. And all you need to do is to enter your email address here and click on join now. Yes, Noeline, have you done that? I'm going to be talking to Noeline a lot in this call because I actually like conversations. Noeline, have you done that? I don't think you can hear her. Okay, I think I've lost Noeline right now. All right. So the first thing that, okay, Noeline, yes, you can unmute. Okay. Noeline, you're raising your hand, but I'm actually asking you to unmute, but I'm not sure what's going on. You can actually just unmute yourself. But I'm just going to go ahead because there are some people that are joining us from YouTube and from other locations. So what you need to do is to go up on getbumpa.com/Black Friday, no space, no cap lock, no button in between it, no hyphen. All you just need to do is to go to, let me type it here so you can see it. It is getbumpa.com/Black Friday. And I'll copy that and I'll drop it on the chat. Oh yes, Primus, thank you so much. Yes, Primus has done that already. And it will take you to this site. Yes, it's something that we just developed for Black Friday. And all you need to do first is click to register. Then you have to upload all your products on Bumpa. So I'm assuming that most of you here are already on Bumpa. If you're not on Bumpa, please go ahead now and sign up. Yes, you can still do the same thing. All you need to do is to still come here and register here, and it will take you to a page to sign up. So if you have an email, if you add your email address and you're not signed up, it'll take you to a sign up page. So I'm expecting that everybody here would also share it to their friends that are business owners. All right, and the next thing to do, just like Noella mentioned, is to announce on your social media that you're going to be running Black Friday sales. Yes, it's happening in 9 days, so people need to know that you're going to be running sales for Black Friday. And there are a few ways to start thinking about it. Yes, the first thing is, how do you want to run your sales? Do you want to provide a coupon for your customers, a coupon code for your customers, or do you want to give discounts to products? Now, if you go on Bumpa right now, you would notice that when you go to a particular product and click add more details, I think I should be sharing my screen here. I think I'm just going to stop sharing this screen so that I can share my other screen and show you on the app. All right. So if immediately you can see my screen, let me know on the chat section. Can you see my screen? Can anybody see my screen? Okay, Primus, thank you. All right. So right now, if you check your app, this page is for DevFest. I don't know if anybody here knows DevFest, but they use this to collect sponsorship. So there's a lot of use cases for Bumpa right now. But if you can see this, normally, if you wanted to do discounts, what you would have to do is to, let me just do this, is to go to your products, and when you're trying to add a new product, clicking on the plus sign, you would see discounted prices. Yes, that's how you would add discounts on a normal day. But now there's a new addition. So if you click on from the home page, if you click on the More tab, look at, can anybody see where I'm pointing? I'm not sure. So if you look at the More tab, it's on the bottom right, just the 3 dots. Primus, why did you say no? You can't see my screen? Can somebody confirm they can see the screen that is being shared right now? Oh, you can't see the pointer.
I can see.
Okay, thanks, Onyedikachi. All right, you can't see the pointer. Okay. What you just, there's a more tab. You should see the more on the top, on the bottom bar. So you can see home, others, products, customers, and then more. Now, when you click on more, you would see the discounts and coupon on that store setup. It's just here below expense categories. Yeah, yes, you can see it. All right. So I'm going to show you what you can do almost immediately to provide coupons if you are going the coupon route. Right now I'm telling you that there are two different ways that we're going to be enabling you run discounts. Yes. And this way, this one is for coupons. Yes, this one is just for coupons. I'll also show you how to do for discounts soon. For coupons, so here is how to create a coupon. Yes, so when you go to your app, remember, click on the More tab and then click on discount and coupon. You would see on the top here, there's something called discount code. If you click on the generate code, it will just generate something for you, random. But because it's Black Friday, you probably want to actually type a code that you can easily tell your customers. So, and you give a description. This is for Black Friday sales. And here is where you have to determine how much discounts you want to give to your customers. So you can either make it a percentage. So that's, I'm going to say, I want to give out just 10% off anything you buy on my store, or up to 50%, depending on how generous you are this season. Yeah. But here, this is a very useful part of the app, this field that says max discount. So because I can give someone 10% off, if I give you 10% of 100,000 naira, that's 10,000 naira discount. Yes, if I give you 10% and you are buying something of 1 million naira, it means that I have given you 100,000 naira. But sometimes you want to cap that number, yes, to a particular figure. That's why there's something called max discount. So no matter how much I give, if it's 50%, it should not be more than 5,000. I mean, this is in dollars because my store is in dollars, but I'm actually just going to go change that now. I am going to put Nigerian naira, okay, so that we can. All right, so when I put 50%, I can come here and I say this is just going to be 5,000 naira. So maximum of 5,000 naira, no matter how much 10% or 50% is for your goods. And this is where you put how long will it be valid? So you come and you put 22nd of November to 29th of November. And that's it. And minimum cart value is where you have to impute the amount that so in some cases, yes, somebody wants, if you give a coupon of 2,000 naira worth, some people can come in and make a purchase of only an item that is just 2,000 naira, yes, and they want to live like that and pay nothing, So this just ensures that you can be able to put a minimum cart value. So if your discount should not work, the discount coupon will not work unless the person buys something worth, say, 5,000 naira. If the person does not buy 5,000, something worth 5,000 naira, the discount coupon will not work. That's just what that looks. That's how that part works. Yes. So that is this. This now is how to create a coupon. Yes, using Bumpa. And before the end of this weekend, we're going to be releasing an update for you. And with this, what you would be able to do with the update is to create discounts for multiple products. And I am going to show you what that looks like. I'm not sure what that looks like now. Yes. Just give me a moment. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen again. Please, if you have any question, you can drop it on chats and I'm going to respond to it immediately. Yes. Okay, so this is the update that I'm talking about here. So if you see this now, this is what you're going to be seeing in your app by the weekend. Most of you already have the discount and coupon feature that I mentioned. If you don't have it, please go to your app store right now and update it. But just know that you are going to be updating the app again because we are providing this. And what this is, what you're seeing on the screen is that now there's a difference between discounts and coupons. So you can either create coupons, which is the one I just described now, where you create a code, Black Friday. And when you create the coupon code, your customer has to, during checkout, all they have to do is to input the code during checkout, and I'll show you where to find that. Does anybody know where to find that already? If you know, let me see you type something on the chat. If you know it already, maybe I'm even doing too much. I'm going to be waiting for some people to mention it in the chat section. So yes, so this is what the discount would look like, and what this would do is that not only would you be able to, so the difference, I'm describing the difference between the coupons and the discount now. With the discounts, what you'll be able to do is to select a couple of products that you want to make available for sales. Yes, you'll be able to select a couple of products that you want to make available for sales. And what it would do, you just need to put a particular discount. So here now for this, I have put 20% discount. I put 20% discount. And what happens is that if you buy any of these products that I've added in this discount, it is going to, the discount will apply to any of the products that I've added. So this is useful when you don't want all your products to be available on discounts. Yes, you want only a specific product. Specific products, you want just specific products to be available on discount. Yeah, and what we would also do is to provide a link to those products. So you will just come here, you'll put the validity period like before, and then you can just copy the link and share it on your social media. And once you share that link, what happens is that all your customers that go to that link would be able to see all these products that you have added to for a discount. They will be able to see all the products that are on discount and then make purchases for those products. This is the same thing for coupons. And you can do the same thing for coupons now. And you would also be able to select specific number of products that would be available on discount. Yes, so the first thing is that those are the things that we have made available for you on the app to help you run your sales effectively. But beyond that, there are other things that we are also preparing for you, some of which include the trainings that Bolanle has mentioned. So we're going to be training you on how to run your sales. So this first conversation we're having, this is just the first of many we're going to be having over the next 1 week, 2 weeks. And this one is just focused on trying to get you ready. So if I'm going to ask someone here, if you don't take anything out of this, yes, please, if you have a question, please just raise your hand. I'm going to call you up soon. If you don't take anything out of this, the things that you need to know is that, first of all, Bumpa Black Friday is live. Yes, and what that means is that we are going to be here and ready for you and to help you run your sales this month. Yes, this month and even beyond, even for your Christmas sales or and extended beyond there. But for Black Friday, we are ready. And one thing that we're going to be providing is also coupons. Coupons that you'll be able to share with your customers for them to get a discount. This is powered by Bumpa and FCMB. More details about that will be sent to you via email. So you would get the coupon via email. And what would happen is you would be able to share that coupon with your customers and they would be able to make purchases. They'll be able to get discounts when they purchase things from your own store. Yes. So few things that you need to know. Bumpa Black Friday is live. The first thing is just go to the website, getbumpa.com/Black Friday and register if you have not done that already. Once you do that, the next thing to do is to upload your products if you have not done that already. If you've uploaded your products, that's great. Now you need to think strategy. Which products do I want to sell? Do I want to make available for sales? How much sales do I want to, how much discounts do I want to give out this period? Bonale was asking the meaning of Black Friday to everyone. People said, oh, it's a time for you to give out discounts, the time for you to appreciate your customers. Yes, it's also a time for you to clear off the inventory that have been in your store for the past 1 year that have not been sold. And there's how you can know that. If you come to your Bumpa store, come to View Analytics. If you go to products, you would see least performing products by order count. Yes. And you can just check. No, there's nothing last year for this account. Just check this year and you'll be able to see the least performing products. It will help you. Bumpa helps you to rank your least performing products. You see those products, those products, you need to let them go. Yes. So you probably need to give out some discounts, during that period, during Black Friday to clear those inventories so you can have the capital to buy a lot more products. Yes, so you go sign up, then you start thinking about your strategy. How many percent can I give off? How many, which coupon, how many percentage do I want to give up? How much discount do I want to give up this period? Who do I want to give it to? Is it my current customers or my new customers, and the way you do that is if you create a coupon, for instance, you can make it publicly available. Or you can also create a coupon and then go to your messages and then send message to your top 10% of your customers, yes, and provide them with the coupon. So it depends on how you want to. So it just depends on your own strategy, yes. Once you know your strategy, the next thing to wait for, by weekend, you're going to get an update in your app that would help you in recording in designing your discounts, putting together your discounts and your coupons. But let people already know so they put it in mind. All right, Olami Kulkuye. Can you unmute yourself? Olami Kuye, can you unmute?
Can you hear me? Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. I wanted to ask if we can get a replay, because having a replay will help us do it at our own convenient time and do proper setup, because somehow I am still in that space. I'm still getting familiar with the app. Do you understand?
Oh, yes.
So I don't even know how you got to certain place, but I know that the platform is user-friendly. I know that. But I'm not conversant with the platform yet. So I'm just asking, can we get a replay in our mail?
Yes.
Maybe
if you
because
notice
I want to.
Yes, go ahead.
What?
Maybe.
I said maybe because I'm not conversant with it yet. Maybe that's why I'm asking for a replay.
Okay, no, it's actually totally fine. This call is being recorded right now. It means that it will be would be available to you on YouTube by tomorrow. Or you would get the link to the YouTube video on your email. So don't worry about
Thank
that.
you very much.
Yes. And if you, for those that do not know how to use the platform at the moment, you can either ask, you can reach out to us via WhatsApp or check out our YouTube videos. There are some YouTube videos that we have. You can just check Get Bumpa on YouTube. There are some YouTube videos that we have that would explain key things like how do you record all your sales, how do you create products, how do you create collections, and some of those things. Yes. But you'll get this. All right. Noeline, you have your hands up. Do you have a question?
Yes, I do. Thank you so much for this presentation. It's really helpful, and I'm looking forward to the updates and more goodies. So please, my question is not really not really a question. It's a little bit of challenge that I know some of my customers have encountered while trying to navigate the app.
Okay.
So when they click on my store link to visit the app, so it just takes them to that what do you call it, the first page of the top product, trending products. So by the time they scroll down, like there's nothing showing maybe like the collections underneath that see more products or something. I have to be the one to tell they need to click on the button on the top left for them to see the collections. You get, not many of them don't know that. In their mind, if you when they just click on the link and it takes them to this top trending product.
No, Link, you're muted.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, I heard most of the things that you said.
Okay, so you're on the page now. So by the time they get there and they scroll to the end, you see like
there's no way to go to all products. Yes.
Yes. So totally right. There's no prompting there to show that there are more products or something. So some of them now feel that there's nothing left there. I didn't find what I was looking for. So I have to be the one to tell them that this is where but sometimes somebody might just share your link to someone, and I might not be, because I've tried making videos to explain or like share on my WhatsApp, all of that. But I feel if they
Noeline, you're muted again.
Wow, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, sorry. So I said, I think
I think I got prompting
beneath. Okay, so if there's a prompting beneath, it will really help, because sometimes somebody might just give you a link to someone else and then they don't know that they have to click on that top. Although I've tried creating videos to share to my customers on WhatsApp and Instagram, but not everybody still know how to do it like that. So I feel there's something beneath after just scrolling. Yeah, it will really help. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Noeline, for that, for catching that. What we're going to do is that the place for all products is going to be available just before newsletter sign up. So after scrolling, you'll be able to see a place to go to all the products. But there's a lot more, being prepared for you, even with the storefronts. The storefront is going to change. Your website is going to have a total new look. But this is going to be after Black Friday. But for Black Friday, we'll make that button available just so that some of your customers know where to go to when they come to your site. All right, Noeline, I hope I responded to your question. Onyedikachi?
Yes, you did. Thank you very much.
Sure. Onyedikachi, please go ahead with your question.
Yes, sir. Please, I must commend the team for what they are doing. I love the program. I love everything about it, and I'm eager to start making millions from it. Matter of fact, I just joined. So
Okay.
previous person said, I'm still familiarizing myself with the whole platform, arranging my goods. Branding is the key. And also making sure that everything is in order before I kick off. But my major question is, I'm finding it difficult uploading my all those DP, first products, and all the rest of them. I'm having issues with uploading it, even though I've made a complaint to the support that should through WhatsApp. But just
so you mean when you come to products here, and click on this plus sign,
or even my profile, exactly. Once I click on the product, so it will open. If you click on the cross, it will open here my gallery. Then if I select it, the cropping this thing, look at how you're on, very easy. Then if I select
it's the same app. It's the same app we have. Okay. So it's possible that your phone is not accepting it. It's also possible that your phone does not have permission to access your gallery. And so it would not open up. But since you said you're already in communication with Precious on or
WhatsApp,
Damilola via WhatsApp, I would just nudge. I would nudge her again to see what we can do concerning this issue. But as you can see, it works quite well here.
Yes.
There's no. It works. So I can even change I can even crop this.
Wow.
And choose it, and it crops it for me already, and I can continue going on. It would just be a device specific issue, but would work on it. And just like that, I'll click on it, and that's how I delete it. So it's supposed to be super easy. I'm so sorry about that experience, and we'll look at what is wrong with the device. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Indikachi. You're welcome. You're welcome to the easy side of doing business.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Thanks. You can mute yourself back. Bukola, you have a question?
Yes, I do. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to Bumpa Black Friday.
Thank you very much, and thanks for the presentation. Yeah, my question is, I don't know if it's possible to have a summation of the total products you have in your store. I've uploaded some of my products, but is it possible, because this is like an accounting package that there's a place I can know, okay, in my store right now, the total product I have is 200,000, 300,000. I don't know if it's possible.
Okay.
That's my first question.
So if I get it right, you're talking about the number of products that you have on your store.
The amount, the total amount.
The worth. Okay, the worth of the products that you have on your store.
Yes.
Okay, so right now, if you come to your analytics, that's clicking on view analytics. And you come to products, the only thing that we provide right now is the number of products that have been added and the number of the products that have been sold. But with your request, we're going to actually add the worth of all the products that have been added and the worth of the products that have been sold. Would that help?
Yes, I think so. So that I'll know how much is the total worth
assets
of my goods.
Yes, that's very good. It's actually going to be great for accounting to know.
Yes, so that I have an idea of how much the total worth of my goods are.
All right, awesome. We're going to add that in your updates. Immediately after Black Friday updates, that's coming up this weekend. The next update is going to have the worth of your product. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Another question. Awesome. My second question is it possible sometimes to be able to upload videos in our stores? No, because there are some products that we have that pictures don't really do justice to them. We need to actually upload them in videos so that the customers will be able to appreciate it more. So I don't know if it's possible to have some products in video form, not pictures.
That is a very good question. That is a very good question, Bukola. So right now, it's not possible to have that. But since we are going to be providing a new storefront, we might as well make it available. But I'm not sure. I will have to speak with the team, and I'm going to just plead on your behalf and say that this thing would actually help. It would help Bukola's business a lot.
Yes, it will, because there's a particular product I tried to upload. In pictures, he didn't, he's not really showing well. It's a fabric. But in video, yes, you really appreciate it.
Yeah, I get that. Some pictures don't tell the full story, or show you how a product can be used. Okay, I'm going to speak to the team and we'll figure out a way around it. If it's going to be available on your website, we'll make that available. If not, we'll find alternatives, maybe by linking it to a video, even if it's not hosted on Bumpa, but a video that can show where you can upload it and they can click on the link to see those videos. But I'm going to speak to the team about it. Is that fine?
Thank you very much, Kelvin. I appreciate all the effort you guys are putting on, because sometimes ago I had some challenges with my store, and when I chatted the person in charge of the WhatsApp, like for 3 days I couldn't use the but at the end of the day it was sorted out.
No problem. Zoom kinini.
Really very much. Thank you. Regards to the team, thank you very much.
Thanks so much for the kind words, Bukola. Great. All right. I'm going to, the next person is Olamikuye. So we're going to try to run through the questions faster because we just have 7 minutes on the call. Yes, please go ahead with your question. We still have 3 more questions to go.
I wanted to ask that, what was it I wanted to ask? I was trying to follow the line. No, I don't remember again, but I know that how to add value is a problem for me. So I tried to do sizes, and then the next thing started saying that the item is not available. Hey, Jesus, out of stock.
Hold on, wait. Let me get your question very well. So you wanted to add a product like this.
So I sell shoes, for example. I sell a lot of fashion items on my page, but I start uploading shoes, and I want to put the sizes so that they will know if their size is available or not. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And I tried to put value.
That and you mean here? Yes. Hold on.
Okay, so
under product options?
The sizes. Options.
Right.
Sorry, you are too fast.
So
your screen is moving so fast.
Okay. Now I'm just going to take it. I'm going to take it one. So right now we're about to create a product. Normally you can just have a product that costs 5,000 naira. And you put the number of stuff that you have, and you maybe add it to a collection, sneakers,
I know about that.
That's all. Okay. So the next level is if the shoe, for instance, have different sizes, and the different sizes have different prices. Yes. So you want to be able to. So these product options help you in catching that value, recording that value. So I'm going to start with option name. I'm going to say first thing is the size. Yes. And let me say I have 40 inches. And I'm going to put 41 inches. Let me say I also have 42 inches.
How did you get to the next one? How did you do the next one? After 40 inches, how did you get the next one?
So
add
immediately,
value, right?
So immediately, yes, you just add new value.
And what you don't know, you don't know. You know, I typed everything in one line. I typed 38, 39, 40.
Okay. So let's assume you have two. So you also know that, let's say you have colors also. By colors it changes. So I can add a new option, and I call it color. And for value, I put black, unless I
black, add
red.
value orange. Okay, I get it now.
So,
I wish I could
and
remember what I wanted to ask. Gone now. I can't remember. God, what is this?
So this is and I think we all need to catch this part. Yes. So here at the top, yes, you entered a particular price and then the stock quantity, but because you have added product options, yes. What comes here, you see product variations. And what it has done is to say, since you have black, 40 inches black, 40 inches red, 41 inches black, 41 inches red, then you can now change the prices. So 40 inches, let's say this is 5K. This one is 5,005. This one is 7,000. And this one is 8,500. And you can now put the quantity that is available for each of them.
Available.
Yes. So immediately I save this now. I did not add my photo, so it will not look nice. This is it here at the top. Now, when I come back to it, notice something. If I try to edit the product, I would not be able to edit the stock quantity here. Yes.
Why?
And that's because the stock quantity is an addition of all the stock quantities of the different variations available. So if you notice, I added 5, I mentioned 10, but when it had done the maths, the Bumpa has helped you already calculate the sum of all the different variations available and told you that this is actually 27. So you'll not be able to change 27, but you have to edit the individual stock quantity. All right.
Okay. What I did the last time was I now opened each same shoe, but I have different color. I now open page for every color.
Sorry about that. And you shared the link here. You shared the link here. Let me see. Or you just visit. If I visit the store now.
What I wanted to ask is, you asked us to register for Black Friday something. I'm trying to register. I can't even find the place to register.
It's on the chat. It's on the chat. Primus is going to drop it on the chat again for you. So you would see it. So if you look at this now, this is your product now. This is your product on your website. You see, before the customer can buy, it will tell them select an option. So they have to click select size 40 inches, and then black, red.
Okay.
And before they move ahead with it. All right. So let's go to the next person, Glory. Thanks, Olamikuye. Glory, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah. Please, they should drop the link that we can register for Black.
Yeah, it has been dropped now. Can you see it on the chat? I'm going to drop it again.
Some of us are not takers.
You would see a button called, let me see on my mobile what it looks like. You see you click on more and then you see chat. Can you see my screen? So this is what you'll probably be seeing. Can you see my screen? Olamikuye, have you gotten it? Glory, you say you can't unmute yourself.
Yes. I can get it now. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Glory, you can't. Okay, I'm asking you to unmute now. While we wait for Glory, Chinaza, can you unmute? So one of you can unmute if you have your hands up. Vivian.
Hello, good evening.
All right. Hi, Vivian.
Yes, basically, I think I'm going to take you back with my questions. My question will most likely take us back. You said the Black Friday discount will be cushioned by Bumpa in conjunction with FCMB.
So, okay, yes. So
I would like to understand what exactly that means, please.
All right. So don't get me wrong. You can create your own discounts. You can create your own coupon code for your customers. The ones you create for yourself by yourself, you're covering that. Now, the one from Bumper and Black Friday, we are going to provide you with the coupon code. And all you would need to do is to give that coupon to your customer, and then they would be able to get that discount when they buy from your store. So everybody's coupon will be unique. We'll give you yours via email. That's if you've registered on the website, the getbumper.com/Black Friday. We're only picking a few people. I think 1,000 people. And it's almost covered right now. So please go ahead and register since you are here already. So you're part of the people that will get the discount from FCMB and Bumpa.
I've done the registration. So another question. The coupon, is it for a limited number of customers or how does it work?
Oh, you are going to get more information about that, but it is going to be capped. But there's going to be more information about that. FCMB is going to provide more information about that. So if you're an FCMB, if you use FCMB, you'll be able to get a lot more than people that are not using FCMB, those kind of things. But your customers, will be able to get a lot more. So it's up to 5,000 Naira that your customers can get, all your customers shall. So maybe 5 customers or 10 customers getting 500 Naira each, or 5 customers getting 1,000 Naira each.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, but you'll get more information about this via email. Please just ensure that you have registered on the Bumper Black Friday that is here on your app.
I've done that.
All right. Awesome.
Thank you.
Opix, Chinaza Faith. Okay, Chinaza Faith. Yes, you're muted.
Okay. Please, I'm quite good evening, first of all. And I'd like
All
to
right,
thank
good
you.
evening.
See everything, like, it's been wonderful. Then my question now is it how do I promote so I'm quite new on your platform, although I've been selling for quite some time, but I sell on another platform where I pay and they help me promote my advert. You get you pay, you do
promote,
subscription. They do Jumia and that's where I sell. So I would like to know if it's possible, if there's a program you guys run where maybe I a monthly subscription where I pay, then promote my page or something like that. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, I totally get your question. One thing to note is that we are your partners. Yes, we are not a marketplace. When you upload your products, they are only available on your own website. They are not available anywhere at the moment. So right now, when you would have to share all the things that you have to do. What you have to do is to share your website link. That's the link at the top here. That's your website. Share it on your social media. Share it everywhere, basically, to get more people to use to go and buy products from your website. One thing we're also going to do now, because of Black Friday, is to show you how to run ads using Facebook, IG, Instagram, and Google. We're going to organize that. So please do well. As long as you're registered, you're going to be getting invitations to those sessions. So you would know how to promote your website, connect your website to Google Analytics or Facebook Pixel, so that you can see where your customers are coming from, and then promote it and for a lot more visibility. But soon we're going to be preparing stuff for you to actually get your products to a lot more people. But for now, we're just providing you with the website, but you would have to do the work of getting the customers to visit your website. Yes?
Okay. I was just also wanting to suggest that if you try, it might as well mean maybe more money for you and also your customers too. I don't know if you're like I'm paying you to run it for me. Then you're making your own money, and I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. But
if we help promote your business, yes.
Hello?
Yes, Shinaza.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, it's fine.
Yes. We're going to discuss that internally and see if that's something that we can do. But for now, we're only providing you with all the tools that you would need to manage your business on a day-to-day basis and grow it.
Okay.
So, yes. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Glory has not spoken. Opix, Emmanuel Ezeji.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Good evening. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so this is my question. My question is, can you help us to provide a way that when we are uploading our picture, it's going to be more easy in the sense that we can upload multiple pictures at the same time? Trying to upload it, if you're selling a bag, now you have to show different colors, different views, different size. You have to go back to my gallery every time to upload one by one. It's kind of very kind of, let me say, very stressful. So I have to be going back to the gallery plus go back. If there's a way you can upload like multiple pictures, like up to 10 pictures at once, at least, so that I guess for a particular product that has multiple colors, so we can do that. I don't know if you can help us with that. That would be make the work more easier. That's one.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. I'm just checking it now. If you can see my screen that I'm sharing, you will notice I tried it now, and I'm seeing I see the frustration in trying to do it one at a time.
Exactly.
And we're going to try to figure that out. Just so that you can mark one, just mark 5 and then share.
Exactly.
And upload at once.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the second question is, all right. The second question is this: changing of our, like, okay, there was a time I had when I first got to Bumpa, I didn't really know or understand how to use it. So I used a name, and I wanted to change my store name. Like, it took like a month with you guys just to change store name. I'm still having two different, like, the name on the, I'm looking for the link, is different from the name it's appearing on that. I don't know how to describe it. This orange place. Two different names.
Yes. So at the moment, one of the reasons why we don't allow people to change their domain name easily is because of people can use that fraudulently. You say your name is this today, and then tomorrow you're changing it. That's why it takes a long time. Also, if you want to change your first name or your last name, you have to go through a process. So one of the things that we're going to do is to figure out ways to make it a lot shorter, or maybe you can just put the request, and then we're going to try to figure that out, faster than it was. Another thing that we'll do is to help you confirm. So we'll bring it up to you again after you have selected if we've given you a domain name, we're going to give you a pop-up for you to confirm it, before you actually select it, so that you will know that you
Okay,
can
I've
easily
gotten the
change that.
domain name. That's OPW Pop Store, but the name, sorry, OPW Empire, but the name on the appearing on the top screen, I don't know how to, probably if you share your screen, I'll be able to explain to you, but it's too, like, it's another name already. Like, welcome to, when they open the store, the name is, let's say, OPW Empire, then welcome to, they're still using the old one they changed to.
Okay. So wait, you mean in this your store information, what's here?
This my business name is there, OPW Empire.
Your new one, yes, but it has not just
is there.
But on the website it's still the old one.
The old one is appearing on the top, like welcome to, welcome to, let's say, Sally Store. Welcome to, my own is still the old one, not even the domain name I'm using.
Okay. That one is just an issue concerning just for you, and you can just send a message to Precious on WhatsApp, and she will help you figure that out. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry,
the third one. I know you said you are making changes. I really last one. You're making changes, and I really don't know the changes I'm making. But I don't know if we could customize the websites in our own way. I don't know if it's possible to, just to, I know everybody has like different browsers, different colors, different, just to make it look more exciting. I know all of us are using the same color, the same everything. But I don't know if it's possible.
It will be possible soon.
Okay.
It will be possible soon. It will be possible soon. Not to worry about that. We're currently working on that. I don't want to show it here, now, because we are talking about Black Friday, but it will be possible soon.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Glory, it seems like this thing does not want you to speak today. Can you type your question on the chat? Yes, and Emmanuel, you can go now and call it. Emmanuel, who's speaking now?
Good afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good evening.
Yes. Good evening, Emmanuel. Good evening. I can hear you now. Yes. Good evening.
I'm having it. The little challenge I'm having is in section of uploading and setting of the website.
Okay.
Yeah, I took the number one, the customers, then number two, like when it's making orders, like I can see your screen the way they are.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can see your screen the way I can see your screen the way they are. But I want to, is there a way where I can make my product? Because sometimes let me give you an example. Sometimes my product sample comes faster than before my products. Like if I want to sell a product, like if my clients in China or in US or in Canada or in UK, anywhere the client may come from, might probably say, okay, this is our new or unmade product. Okay, we are sending you the sample photo, then we'll send you a sample of it. Then now, how do I upload this? When I upload it, people turn up, even without me uploading my contact, just only me sharing my, what they call it, my website, which is Bumpa Shop, ESC Africa Limited or Bumpa Shop. So only that, how can I be able to get more, what do you call this, your next slide, where you have the dashboard itself, the analysis, yes. So, and yeah, exactly, correct. So, yeah, exactly. So, and for the Bumper Friday also, I don't have a FCMB bank because I don't like the bank. I don't know. Are you with me?
Oh yes, I'm with you, Emmanuel. So the first question that you have, yes, is that you want your analytics. It's about your analytics, yes?
Yeah.
So you know what will happen? Emmanuel, I'm going to be expecting you in our demo session on Thursday. Yes, and there we're going to talk through any issues that you might have, you know, on your store, and show you how to make great use of your Bumpa app. There are a lot of things that many people don't know, that when we show you, they're like, you don't know that this already exists. So we're going to do that here. But this conversation, I want to tailor it just to Black Friday. If you don't have an FCMB account, you'll probably still be able to get a coupon. You still get coupon. That's once you registered. But remember that you will not be like the FCMB has their own, you know, additional coupon that they're giving out. So not joining them is just, you're not going to get the additional coupon. Not using FCMB. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Emmanuel. Glory's question is that, can we have the option of allowing buyers to pay the 1.5p instead of us to match? I spoke to Fred. Okay. All right. So Glory, this is your question. I'm going to dissect it for you properly on Thursday next week. Yes, because of the time and because we have a lot of people on YouTube watching this video, expecting to hear a lot about Black Friday. We'll just keep it to Black Friday at the moment. Yes. And you know, we'll settle every other question or issues that you might have on Thursday demo session. You'll get it on your email. That's the link, an invitation to join. I think I'm done. If you have any Black Friday related questions, again, please, you can share it via email or ask us via WhatsApp, or even you can ask it on social media. Reach out to us at Get Bumpa on every social media account. So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Our favor says we don't reply our social media fast enough. We're going to start. We'll be doing that soon. We're bringing in someone dedicated to handle that. So please, we apologize for that. We'll be responding as soon as immediately. You know what? As you're typing it, we'll be responding to you. Before you click send, you will have seen the response. All right. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to bring back Bolanle. Bolanle, are you here? Favor, we are coming.
Hi everyone, I'm here. Hi. Thank you so much for coming. So I just want to quickly add that we have some more webinars coming up very, very soon. So watch our social media. The video for this one is going to be up on YouTube tomorrow. The handle is the same at Get Bumpa. We have a lot of content coming up, so keep checking our social media. For anybody who has issues, send a mail to hello@getbumpa.com and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you so much for coming. Do not miss the next webinar. You don't know if we're going to do a giveaway. All of you that have been looking at my shirt, I might give out a couple. You don't know. So don't miss the next webinar. Thank you so much for coming. It was really great to have you guys here. Bye.